In the last episode 12 of Stranger in a Familiar Skin Season 1, John's journey into the heart of Zambia and his own heritage took a pivotal turn. Following the successful acquisition of his new haven at Antioch apartment, he delved deeper into the realm of real estate, spurred by a meaningful dialogue with his landlord. This newfound passion for property investment awakened a desire to contribute significantly to Zambia's burgeoning housing sector. The episode artfully navigates John's introspective quest and pragmatic ambitions, capturing his strategic steps towards becoming an integral part of Zambia's developmental narrative. His consultative session with the landlord not only broadened his perspective on the investment landscape, but also fortified his resolve to make a lasting impact. The ensuing guidance from Chando and Mwishi at Moonlight Place, against the backdrop of Kalulushi's serene environs, provided John with invaluable insights, preparing him for the challenges and rewards of his impending real estate ventures. Stay tuned as John continues his journey in Stranger in a Familiar Skin. Season 1, Episode 13. John's return to Kalulushi was marked by an unexpected warmth, a sense of coming full circle as he made his way to the Chiluba family house. The promise of nshima and ifisashi, lovingly prepared by his aunt, awaited him, a comforting reminder of home and the simple joys rooted in tradition. Yet, with the meal still simmering and time to spare, John decided to immerse himself once more in the streets of his childhood, seeking both solace and understanding in the familiar, yet ever-changing tapestry of Kalulushi. In the warmth of the late afternoon, as John walked through the heart of Kalulushi, the town seemed to whisper tales of endurance and aspiration. His steps led him to the vibrant market, a mosaic of life's contrasts, where he encountered a young girl, a silent echo of the city's untold stories. Moved by a shared understanding of hardship, John's simple act of kindness bridged the gap between stranger and kin, sparking a contemplation of deeper societal needs beyond the fleeting moment of charity. As the hues of twilight began to paint the town, John's journey of introspection was punctuated by an unexpected reunion with Claira, a friend whose presence wove a thread of familiarity through the fabric of his evolving narrative. Their chance encounter in the bustling square unfolded into a tapestry of conversation, each exchange a stitch in the vibrant quilt of Kalulushi's community life. Claira. John's voice broke through the hum of the square, a mixture of surprise and delight coloring his tone as he recognized a familiar face from his past. Claire turned, her expression blooming into a smile of recognition.
John, what a surprise. I didn't expect our paths to cross here.
She responded, her voice carrying the warmth of remembered friendship. Their spontaneous meeting felt like a nod from fate, intertwining their stories once more. Side by side, they navigated the lively square, with Claira painting vivid narratives of Kalulushi's resilience and growth, enriching John's understanding of his hometown. Finding solace on a secluded bench, they delve into heartfelt dialogue, sharing insights and reflections on identity, tradition, and the future. I've been on a journey of rediscovery, trying to find my footing between the heritage I've inherited and the world I'm a part of, John shared, his voice tinged with the complexity of his inner search. Claire listened intently, her eyes reflecting a deep resonance with his words.
It's a path many of us walk, John. The dance between our roots and the places we find ourselves is what shapes us.
She offered, her words a balm to his searching soul. Their conversation meandered through the lanes of personal stories and ventured into the broader vistas of Zambia's potential, each sharing their dreams for the nation's tapestry to be woven with threads of progress and unity. As the square bathed in the golden glow of sunset, their exchange drew to a close, leaving a mark of profound connection and mutual understanding. Thank you, Claira, for this unexpected gift of conversation. Today has been a day of many revelations. John expressed gratitude resonating in his work.
It's always a joy to share the essence of our town and to reminisce about our journeys. Remember, Kalulushi is more than just a place. It's a narrative alive with our stories.
Claira replied, her smile a beacon of encouragement. As the sun dipped lower, casting a golden hue over the bustling town square of Kalulushi, John's enlightening exchange with Claira gently reminded him of the passage of time. Their conversation, rich with shared insights, and the vibrant tapestry of local life, had allowed the hours to slip by almost unnoticed. In the warmth of their dialogue, John had found not just a connection to his past, but a clearer vision for his role within the community's future. Yet, amidst this newfound clarity and resolve, a sudden realization tugged at his consciousness. The promise of his favorite meal, nshima na ifisashi, prepared by his aunt's loving hands, awaited him at the Chiluba family house. The thought of the meal, simmering with flavors and wrapped in the comfort of home, injected a sense of urgency into his lingering steps. John glanced at the hues of twilight embracing Kalulushi, the serene glow contrasting sharply with the sudden haste in his heart. The day's journey, from the reflective solitude of his walk to the serendipitous encounter with Claira, had been a profound odyssey through the streets that had shaped him. Yet, as much as the streets of Kalulushi offered revelations and connections, they also beckoned him back to the roots of his familial home, where the essence of tradition and the warmth of kinship awaited. With a grateful nod to Claira, acknowledging the unexpected gift their meeting had bestowed upon him, John excused himself, his steps quickening as he made his way back to the Chiluba family house. The anticipation of the meal served as a gentle reminder of the simple joys that grounded him amidst the complexities of his quest. It was a reminder that no matter the depth of his explorations or the breadth of his ambitions, the pull of family and the comfort of traditional dishes had the power to anchor him, offering a sense of belonging and continuity. As he hurried back, the streets of Kalulushi seemed to whisper encouragement, their familiar contours guiding him home. The vibrant life of the market, the serene beauty of the twilight, and the pulsating energy of the town square all merged into a backdrop for his swift return. John realized that the balance between embracing his community's future and honoring the traditions of his past lay at the heart of his journey. The awaiting meal at the Chiluba house symbolized more than just a culinary delight. It represented the weaving of his experiences into the rich tapestry of his identity and heritage. This realization, coupled with the day's encounters and reflections, fortified John's resolve to contribute meaningfully to Kalulushi and Zambia at large. As he approached the Chiluba family house, the aroma of nshima, ne ifisashi, greeting him even before he crossed the threshold, John felt a profound sense of homecoming, a physical and metaphorical return that encapsulated the essence of his journey thus far. In this moment, John understood that his explorations, both within and beyond the confines of Kalulushi, were not just about rediscovering his roots, but about nurturing them, ensuring that the legacy of tradition and the promise of progress coexisted harmoniously within him. Hey, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and smack that bell. Before I go, if you are like me and enjoy listening to something while on the go, I am happy to let you know that the Stranger in a Familiar Skin podcast is now available on YouTube Music, Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcast, and wherever else you get your podcast. Also, the book Building Dreams Across the Continents is now available on Amazon and can be ordered as ebook or paper book. Thank you very much for being part of this wonderful community. Until next time, stay safe and God bless.